If healing is in the atonement, it is an established fact. It's already done. Now see, this is probably one of the biggest changes you're going to have to make. You're going to have to quit trying to get God to heal somebody. And realize that God, His Word is forever settled in heaven. God has already healed and set free and decreed their freedom, just like Abraham Lincoln declared the freedom of the slaves. Right? But yet it took 100 years to realize it. Now, by the same token, you're going to have to get to a point where you're not trying to get God to heal, and you realize that God has already decreed it. So now, just like with the slaves in 1863, from that point on, the slaves were free even when they had chains on. Isn't that right? Technically, according to the law. That means that every person that put chains on them was violating the law. Right? Were there still slaves? Yes. Was it legal? No. Right? Now, that people say, well, I don't understand. You say we're healed, but I'm still sick. Okay? I'm saying God decreed you free. I'm saying that He made a law that set you free. I'm not saying that the devil bowed to that decree and said, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were already free. I won't bother you. Okay? Because he is a criminal. He is violating the law that says you're free. He has attached himself to you in some form through sickness or disease, and therefore he is trying to bring this thing on you, but it is illegal. Every form of sickness or disease, especially upon a Christian, is illegal. That's why when somebody stands in front of me, I don't ask them what they did to deserve it. I don't ask them what sin ties this thing together. I don't ask them about their generational curses or anything else. What I see is I act as a police officer for the kingdom of God. And basically, I serve notice when I'm speaking to people or when someone is standing in front of me to be ministered to. I don't talk to God. And I don't generally, I may ask the person what the problem is because I want to know what the complaint is that they want to file against this criminal who is attacking them. And once I get the name of the complaint, sickness, disease, or whatever else it is, then I cease having my attention toward the sick person and I turn my attention toward the criminal. And I tell the criminal what I want him to do. You will leave this body. You will leave now. You'll take all your little symptoms. You'll take all your little friends that you brought with you, and you will all pack up and you will go now. See, essentially what I'm doing is I'm serving an eviction notice. Right? Now, years ago, God delivered the eviction notice. I'm here to make them pack up and get on the street.